saw his daughter a few years ago, and she let me copy some of these. So there's some that's a little different than the film. And the other film I have is the Moose River early Lynn Tractor promotional film. A piece of that is in there. It shows dumping into the Moose River, which is real early. It's probably late 20s or 25, 26. It's pretty fragile film, but it's still visible. But if there's anything on these films that anybody knows about, give a holler, because I know where some of it is, but a lot of it I don't know where it is. So if anything looks familiar to anybody, just give a holler. So I know a lot of you people have probably worked in there or been in there, and I've just gotten in there in the last 3 or 4 years, which I was very lucky to get back to the camps. On this other film, I do have pictures of Camp 7 and Camp 9 as it is today. And there's still sleigh irons and some tractor parts in there. And I had permission to go in there, which I have 2 wind tractors myself, a 25 and a 28, which I drove when I was 14 years old. I drove the other one, so it wasn't an easy job driving a wind tractor. And it was worse up in there because you had probably 20 sleighs behind it. So, but if anybody knows anything on these films, because some of it I don't, just give a holler. I got 2 films, they're about 14 minutes apiece. I'll show the first one and then run the second.
I don't know these lights, I'm sorry to say.
Some of these are quite dark, so we're taking in the woods.
No.
Yeah.
I'd say about 28 for that, because that was an R4 Caterpillar, and looked like it was brand new there, and I think it was around 28 to 29. It's like the snow was a little bit deep right there. The boys must have had beans for breakfast when they worked in the saw. There's a team trying to get a log broke loose. That looks like hardwood they were putting up there in a coal deck. Putting them up to the team. I have no idea where these pictures were taken. There's a sand hill man, put the sand in the track with the place. He had the fire going in the hole. And they're loading some big birch. That's a 38 GMC truck, and it looked like it was brand new, so that's about what year it must have been. No bunks on it or no mud flaps. You couldn't get on the road today with that outfit. Pretty good sized birch. You had a rope up to those dogs in the end so they could pull them loose. Looks like it was kind of cold there that morning too. There's the lower. And one sideboard is up on there. Keep the draft out. 30, 40 below zero, I suppose every little bit helps. Which it looked like it was about 15 to 20 right there. I had to dig them out of the snowbank. Those were out in nice birch. You notice there's no bumps on that truck. I just wrapped them with dog chains. I think they look like 10-foot bumps on those slates. That's softwood there. I don't know, it's finer spruce. It looks awful big for spruce. This might be in the Moose River area, I don't know. I'm pulling out of the file there. There's the go back, the slaves there. There's the go back. That's kind of brisk right there. That sleigh was froze down, they had to put 2 teams on to move it. Well, that's pretty cool right there. Better than moving it now. On the main hall to the window to hook onto. They're 10-foot bumps in there. Looks like that one's got no bolsters in it. There's one of the camps where it is. The guy's walking kind of fast, so he's either going out or it's off and cold. Comes the train load out. Now this was an earlier limb here. This was a 4-cylinder job. I'd say early 20s. That looked like a Bay City universal loader they had there.
You think Henry is driving that?
Well, he could be.
Henry Rubiar?
He could have been. Wherever it was, they were bringing him out and decking him. If you had the right kind of ground, you could pull him off a load with it. Inside of one of the camps, the cooks are doing up a little food. This one, they're pulling the truck out of this hole here. You got a cat hook to a pulley up there, and they're pulling it up out of the. It's an old R4. It looks like a brand new machine, so it's probably 38. It's about a 37 International truck. So. Hardwood right there too. Taylor. There's a windfall. It's like a beach there. Boy, you're going as fast as a chainsaw. Must have been earlier today. That's fine there. Exciting little horses there. I have to go back to that place of fuel this day. That's quite a deck right there. This was in Old Forge. This was Mrs. Stolper. That's Irvin Reed's daughter. And they lived in Old Forge. About a 27 Chevy there, that's a 28. That's Mrs. Stolper. Here's another deck. This was in the spring when the road was breaking up, and the wind that was pulling these out was going pretty light, so the road must have been getting bad in there. This is a 6-cylinder one here. The light and the loads are pretty good. The drum was almost there. Get your teeth out and breathe, and that's what we're doing, so you have to stand in the right place and take it out. It's pretty good sized stuff right there. This almost looks like the New Sugar Plains here, I don't know. He's going pretty light there too. That's a little quarter, right? Put some on the slate too. Well, I think they're much older than I am. Some of them had hair.
this country that on this side of the Tug Hill area, the West Creek side, that I have seen that other people haven't seen. And as foolish as it sounds now after retirement, what a nut I was not to have kept a diary. I never give it a thought that anybody be interested in banging around the woods. And now today, my kids and grandchildren even ask, Papa, why didn't you keep a diary? Papa didn't keep a diary. But that, I think that the last few feet of that film were in Carter Station. And I know that he had a pond full there at the Jackworks. It wouldn't sell for lumber. And they were beautiful spruce.
Beautiful, yeah, that looked like nice stuff.
And they ended up cutting them up and sending them over to the mill for pulp.
Why didn't they sell for lumber?
There was too much of it on the market that year, and no one wanted it.
Who was the lumber there,
C.J. Strife was the one that put it out. Joe Lindsay was his bookkeeper and ramrod for that job. And Shorty, can't think of his name right now, run the loader for him afterwards. He looked after a lot of it too. Hutchins. He lives in Old Forge now. Howard might know who some of those men were.
I know, nice to know.
When you first showed that one in the dark, of course it was in the dark, I thought, boy, there's Nels, but it wasn't. It wasn't him.
He was up in there about that time. About late 30s, wasn't it, when he was in there?
I really don't know. There are things I should have written down.
Could have been.
You want to search your mind for it now, and the date slipped. I
He
thought
worked for Stripe, no, and so did Luke Allen worked for Stripe.
Nels usually worked down the roads.
Yeah. That could have been him.
Well, you got your film changed.
Okay,
Now,
all set for this one, yes. Lights, yeah. Not so much snow on the ground here. That horse is going out by himself. The fellow's just following along behind him, see? That was a good woods horse there. Going by himself. This was all peeled and then cut 4 foot with the huge plant. It's all 4 foot stuff in there. That's the limits up in Blue Mountain Museum right now. That was a big one. That had an awful train of logs in there. At least 12 or 14 sleighs and they loaded right to the hill. Got a good many ton behind that one. There's the Moose River, they're dumping them in the river there. This is early, Lynn tractor, film, this piece of film here.
Where is that?
That's up on the Moose. It's probably, where Hatchery Brook comes in. Anybody knows where that is? That's it right there. I got some film of this now that I took when I was up in there a year ago. It shows that landing up there. But they built the landing across the river there. That was right full of logs. This all went down to Lance Falls here.
That's one of the flood dams.
Yeah. This might have been on Tug Hill right here, I don't know. It almost looks like it might have been.
Fish Creek.
Fish Creek. It looks kind of like it might have been, I don't know. Not a lot of
One or the other one.
That's Frankie Elaine right there, Frank Elaine.
Frank Helene, that man.
You probably know him, didn't you, Pat? Yeah.
He's called Frankie out. Frank.
This is on the Moose here. I don't know just where, but it looks like it. Whether it's before McKeever or after.
Looks like you're not on your own.
Waterway. Where this camp is, I don't know. They're putting a pump in the pond, but somebody getting interview there. That's the sprinkler light. They were pumping water into it, they got an old single cylinder engine there. Going the sprinkler. Quarter light. Okay, this is all that's left in Camp 9 right now. This was last year. I was in there, got permission to go back in there. That was the office up on the hill. Adirondack League. They use that for hunting camp. Now there's where the main, right down through there is where the horse barn was to the left. And in the middle there was the tractor shed. They had, I think, 11 bays There was a Model T over in there with a pump on it. They must have pumped water out of the spring over in there. This was in back of the tractor sheds. This is looking back toward the office up on the hill, and the Moose River is over beyond that, to the right there.
In relation to Limekiln, how far away is it?
I think we went 14 miles back in there. We went in from McKeever. There's some of the sleighs that are still there. They left them lay right in a row, right down through there. That's looking back toward the Moose River. We went in through McKeever. I think it was 14 or 15 miles. There was a snowplow and the snowplows out
More
there.
like 25 miles if you go in Limeville.
Well, it must be, I don't know, it's long ways. It probably was 25 miles.
No, that's going the other way, that's not.
Oh, it took us over an hour to get in by pickup. There's some of the sleigh irons piled right up to the blacksmith shop goes. It's getting quite late in the day here. I think it didn't come out too clear. There's a few parts laying there. There's some sleighs laying. They're laying all the way down through that whole lot, right where they park it. The wood's all gone off of them. That's looking back toward Ice Cave Mountain that way, where they came across on the main haul. Well, there's the Moose River. That's the landing. That other picture where it showed across the Lodge River, that was it. Now this is Camp 7. The Conways were logging in there right then at that time. They had their skidway right there, and they were dragging right through the camp. We were picking up a few souvenirs there. Had the whole crew in there that day. Back Camp 7. That's where the blacksmith shop was down there, and the sleigh irons laying all through there. Yeah. Where are you? You weren't there that day. You left me home. You should have been there. You know, your stuff
Been
out.
there?
Yeah, I got permission to go in there from the J.P. Lewis Company. That was a load of tractor legs, brand new tractor legs right in the crate back there in the barrel. They left them lay right there.
How did that happen, the way that everything was left like that?
That's the way they did a lot of camps. They just left the stuff right there. Figured it wasn't worth taking them off.
One of the reasons was your cost plus job.
Yeah,
What?
cost plus job. That's looking back to Ice Cave Mountain where that skidder was there. That's North Lake, but it was quite late when we got out, but that's where we were, back way in the middle of the picture. That's Ice Cave Mountain, we're back in there. It took us better than an hour to get back there with the vehicle. Once you started up over the plain, it wasn't too nice. There, that's the end of the film.
Very good.
Lee, do you think any of those lumberjacks had cholesterol trouble?
No, I don't think so. You know, on Camp 9, just on the other side of that office building, the root cellar's still there in bank where they kept everything in the root cellar.